Hey everyone, it's Zahirah. Today I am doing my first ever wig styling hair tutorial video for you guys. And for this video, I wanted to keep it very simple, very easy to follow. I wanted something super easy that a lot of you could do. You know what I mean? Nothing super complicated. And this hairstyle was a hairstyle that I had when I did Heaven the day after I got announced for UK vs. the World Season 3, and I was doing it with... who did I do it with? I did it with Eureka and Vanity Milan and Sophia Stardust. So if you came to that night in January, this was the hair. I just kind of, you know, redid it for the video for you guys. And it's also a hairstyle that Dakota Schiffer used to wear a lot during season 4 of Drag Race UK. It's like an interpretation of what she used to wear. Anitra, she's done this kind of similar style. I've seen a lot of drag queens do this sort of style. This is my own take on it. And yeah, it's, I don't know guys, it's just super easy, innit? I'ma try to come up with like easy styles for you guys to be able to recreate with some of your wigs. The thing is, a lot of queens starting out want to get a human hair wig. The problem with that is they don't know how to take care of it or how to style it. They either wear it out the bag or they look crunchy as hell wearing their human unit and they don't know what to do with it. So I wanted to come up with an easy style for you guys to be able to recreate, and maybe this will be the first of many. I'll hopefully be able to create more easy style for you guys. But yeah, the thing is with human hair is that this can be a million different styles. I've had this in body waves, I've had this in rollers, I've had these in crimps, I've had this in half up, half downs, I've had it up in this, do you get me? Like, human hair to me is like Lego, also synthetic, but mainly human hair wigs to me is like Lego. It's like you pop things on top of it and like you style it a different way, you straighten it that way, all of that. And this is my first sort of wig tutorial for you guys that is easy for you guys to do. If you do end up recreating it, then tag me over on my social media so that I can see, do you get me? And whilst you're here, before we start the video, go like, comment and subscribe because I'm gonna do more of these, innit? So I've got my wig on my canvas head. Best for styling is a canvas head. I'm using heat protectant all over the hair. This is the Schwarzkopf one, but you can literally use any heat protectant is better than no heat protectant. And I'm brushing that into the lace front. I'm using my Got To Be Glued wax stick from Schwarzkopf. Again, this is not sponsored, but this is the one that I'm using at the minute. Just use any cheap one. You can get this from any drugstore. And I'm just using very little amount of that before I use the hot comb. I don't go on the lower setting and I don't go on the higher setting, and I'm just combing that through. And this will smooth out the lace portion of the wig. You see this? I'm just smoothing it all out, and it means that we're going to have a cleaner result. Then I'm going to be using my straighteners. So I use GHDs. Section out the hair from the bottom to the top. I'm using very clean sections, weft to weft. So I just grab like maybe, this is 5, 6, 7 rows of wefts at the bottom. Brush from the bottom up. Again, every section that you do, make sure to use heat protectant. What I'm doing here is do the running method for my straighteners. I grab a 1.5 inch section of hair. The comb is in front of the straightener, combing out the straightener. And you want to go very slow with your straightener and just brush that through. Comb that through. You want to use very small sections to do this because you don't want to have any kinks on the hair, you know what I mean? Again, the next section, heat protectant, brush from the bottom to the top. And I'm literally just doing this method for the rest of the head. Now, would you look at that? It's all nice and straightened, but it's looking a little bit dull. So go get yourself a serum or an oil. I'm using the L'Oreal Elvive leave-in serum. This is such a good product, you guys. I'm warming that up on my hands, putting that more on the mid-shaft and the ends of the hair. And look at the left dull side and the right shiny side. It's just amazing. Don't use too much of this product, you guys, please. Now, going onto the front of the hair, I'm using a pintail comb, the same pintail comb from before with the straighteners, and I'm sectioning out a rectangular piece for my face framing portion of the hair. Now, get yourself some rubber bands or some hair ties. I'm doing a rough half up, half down, all of the lace at the front to the crown of the head, and grabbing some of the wefts from the backside of the hair as well. And I'm going to grab that all up and do a rough ponytail. This is our first ponytail. This isn't going to be the finished ponytail, you guys. So you just want to do that. Once you've done that, you just want to spray Got To Be Glued hairspray. Any hairspray will do, your preferred one. And I'm going to be using a teasing brush, a ball bristle brush, anything that is packed more together, spraying that with a hairspray and smoothing out that ponytail. And then you want to grab the ponytail, take it off, and brush it. And now this is going to be the neat ponytail. You want to make sure that it's all nice and smooth. You may want to do this a couple of times until you get it to your desired neatness. And again, you just want to tie that up nice and neat. Spray it again and smooth. Now, this is the one product that if you're going to get any product from any of these, get the Mark Hill Pick and Mix range, and you can literally put any color you want on it. The first one I'm going to use the 1.5 inch barrel, and whatever is up in that ponytail, I am curling, okay? What you do with the curling tongs is you grab from the very root of your section. Again, I'm using 1.5 inch sections, and I'm clamping it till it gets to the ends. Hold it there for a sec and release. And I'm doing that for the lengthier portions of the ponytail. And then what I'm going to do is swap it with my chopstick curler. This is a much tighter curl. We're doing variations of curl patterns, you guys. It just makes it more interesting and gives different textures to the hair. So I'm doing the same method. I'm just wrapping that around into the chopstick curler. And you can see the difference, the tightness of that curl. And the shrinkage is a lot more as well. So I'm doing that for the rest of the ponytail. Now what you're going to do is tease up a little bit. This is us dressing the hair. Every single one of you guys, if you do recreate this, every single one of your wigs will look slightly different from the next. So you want the curls to speak to you. Tease it, dress it, roll it, pin it. And you want to do that with every section, making sure that you are doing it front to back, making sure that everything is covered, that none of the pins are showing and the bobby pins are not showing as well. You roll it, you pin it, you dress it, and let the hair just talk to you and what it's saying. Go within the curl pattern that you've already created. Here you can see I'm separating some of the chopstick curls and making bigger sections of that, pulling hair from the back to the front, making sure that everything has coverage. Take your time with this. You can take it apart and put it back on. For me, this hairstyle, you can be really neat with this or messy with this. I'm going kind of at the midway point. I'm not wanting the curls to be super tight and crunchy. I just want it to be kind of nice and effortless. Here you can see I'm grabbing more sections from the back of the hair, more wefts, and doing some more curls. So you can add as many curls as you want, really. You know what I mean? Make it as big or as small, as tight, as little, as big as you want. And again, just dressing the hair. You can see here how much I'm manipulating this hair until it looks nice. You know what I mean? Now going to the front of the hair, I'm smoothing the front of the hair out. I'm sectioning off a very tiny amount onto one side using the chopstick curler. And again, variation of curls, you guys. This side is going to be very, very curly whirly. And this side is going to be a very loose body wave curl. So I'm just going to clamp that down, giving it a little bit of a curl. And that's going to be a nice face framing layer. You know what I mean? I like my hair to land on the right side of my face. But you can do a middle part, or you can do the part any way you like. And that's pretty much the hair done, you guys. I love it. I love it. That's the back. It's gorgeous. Okay, so I have just done my face really quickly. So what I'm going to do is pop my wig on. Oh, I already love her. And this is the wig all done. First of all, sickening. Kind of fierce. Like tea. I don't know, I just put on my summer garb. It's very summery up in here. It's very tan, it's very goddessy. There's no makeup tutorial for this look, so don't even try it. Don't even ask for it. It's very, very, you know, very tea Zahirah. So go watch my other tutorials for them stuff. But I want to come up with some more easy style for you guys. It's just nice. It's just nice. And I've got some ideas of other like wig tutorials that I can do for you guys. If you do want a human hair wig from myself, then you can go DM me over on my social media at Ms. Hairways. June and July 2026 commissions are open now, so if you want your own very custom human unit, then yeah, just DM me in it. I love you guys so much, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye!